Looney Farm Guy here, and in this video we'll be looking at the update to the electric fire defense by SoSi-Modding and nrxEcki on Farming Simulator 22. This is for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on Rock Crawl for this demonstration of the update to this little fella here. So there is a laundry list of updates, most of them fixing minor visual details and so forth and so on. I'm not going to read them all, but what I will do is we're going to have a second look at this and actually try a little bit of fun testing with it, because I don't know if I tested the hitch on this when my first review. So where do we find it? First of all, we'll find it not there, but here in vehicles and miscellaneous, and there it is, $854,900. So it is not cheap by any means whatsoever. Nearly $1 million. 375 horsepower, variable transmission. It is electric, 132 kilowatt hour battery, 68 mile per hour top speed, 7.6 tons, so it's fairly heavy as well. We have foiling, or decal as I like to say up here in Canada land, Walderstern, Mittelberg, or factory, and those are your choices. This one looks very generic and kind of cool. Blue light brightness, that is one of the updates. You can change it to realistic or bright. Let's choose bright. No charge there so far. Plastic paint, black or white. That changed all the plastic bits from black to white. I do not like the white, personally speaking. I think black looks better, but that's just me. Rim color, black, silver, or chrome. That's it. There's no hidden colors. $1,000 to do chrome, no dollars if you choose the other one. I guess if you're spending nearly $900,000 on a vehicle, another $1,000 is not going to be really anything of an issue, I don't suppose. Right. So let's hop in and take a look inside. It is nothing changed inside that I can think of. Let's start it up. There we go. Lizard, of course. Nice. Come back outside, and we're running, so let's just give it a little drive around it. They say it is electric, so it's like, oh yeah, it's running. Now it does have a showing an RPM and everything, but really you can't hear it. Horn. And we'll go through some of the options. Some of the options have changed, I think, a little bit. Also, they've adjusted the siren, or so they say. L1 and X. This is the same, as far as I know. It raises this light pole, and once that reaches the top, all your lights automatically come on. At least some of the lights come on. We can still turn on lights. Okay, just that top light comes on. What can you do with that? L1 and right stick left and right. You can direct that light up and down. And even to the other side. So you can flip it back and forth. And that's all you can do with the lights. So L1 and X straightens it up and lowers it back down. So that's nice. R1 and up on your D-pad sets off the blue lights. Kind of nice. There we go. Still with L1 and up on your D-pad lowers the vehicle. Now, when that happens, something odd here happens. No, not odd. Oh, it did before. Now it's gone. Interesting. raise that vehicle back up. Oh, I had a weird glitch before. I guess it's not glitched anymore. Interesting. So lower and raise. Yes, that's nice. Right. There it is. R1, Vehicle Lifting Technology. I'm not sure what that does. Let's go inside here. Does this change anything in here? I could not get that to work. I don't remember that, or if well, my memory isn't all that good. Right, so let's carry on. L1, that was all there. R1, stop engine, vehicle lifting technology, we don't know. Toggle steering wheel mode, so we have all-wheel steering. Crab steering left and right. Crab steering right, front wheel steering. Again, so all-wheel, crab, front. Front is kind of what most people probably will use on this. The all-wheel steering is a little bit squirrely. Right, still on R1 and right stick, right. There is your siren. And left, so it's right on the right stick to turn it on, and left to turn it off. I don't see any variable sound, like sound level on there, unless you notice something. L1 and R1, L1, R1, right stick, left and right, opens and closes all the doors. Very nice. And up and down, opens and closes those side cabinets, so that you can, you can't get in, but you can take a good look inside of all what they have here. Interesting. All the equipment, none of it comes out, obviously, it's decoration only. So let's get back in and let's test out this hitch. So we have a pin hitch here. Yes. And the ball hitch. Yes. So it's not completely useless. And just for fun, we have the largest trailer I could find that will hold rocks. And we're gonna see what it can do. With this big trailer on the back, the front end's a bit light, as you would imagine. Although I could adjust that hitch, it does not turn great in certain situations. So we're going to see how strong this fellow is, pulling this big trailer of rocks up this hill, to see if this might be of some practical use other than just looking pretty and being very flashy and making a lot of noise, which I have a few friends like that. But anyways, and some relatives, I'm sure. No, not really. All my relatives are very conservative. And how is this electric motor? It's CVT transmission, obviously. And well, it looks like she's going to chug up this hill pretty solid. We're gonna follow this to the bitter end, and we're gonna test out the brakes once we hit the top. I'm quite impressed with the pulling power of this. That's quite a large trailer with a lot of rocks on it for only something that's really rated at 375 horsepower. We're trudging up this hill better than some vehicles with much more horsepower. 10 miles per hour is not bad. And there we go. I have filled the time it took to reach this top, which wasn't too bad. Very nice. And down we go. I don't know if we're going to hit the 68 miles per hour. This could end very badly because it's the steering that it's starting to push me very, whoa, uh-oh, oh boy. Well, hey, we landed upright. Well, okay, yeah, so as you can see, pulling was fine. Going downhill, as some of you who have pulled trailers, large trailers, going downhill may have experienced something like that. I'm sure it's very scary. We don't have many hills here, so it's not something I have well, I have experienced that somewhat, having a trailer push me around. So it's a little bit unnerving, a little scary. But anyways, there you go. That's more or less everything it is now. The Electric Fire Defense by SoSi-Modding and nrxEcki. 28.02 megabytes to download and 17 slots on console on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.